into the game, shall we? This is round robin. I can show you the grid one more time. Here's the restream. So, Group C is what we start with. Chaemiko, Life, xiaokk, and WFZ. Our match is Chaemiko versus Life, Human versus Night Elf. Always nice to see. Later on, we will switch to other games. Maybe we will follow Chaemiko, depending on the score. If you win 2 matches, you are most likely through. If you lose 2 matches, you are most likely out. But if we look at the results of Group B today, this can look a little different as TH is eliminated. Contrary to what I said yesterday, there was a little discussion in the WeChat groups because map score is important and TH is +1, Soin is +2, Focus is +2. So the Koreans advanced, TH is out and will not take part in next. Here are your players for the first match of the day. Korea versus China once again in the King of Maps Echo Isles tournament. The Chinese prevailed, but Life, the biggest talent in Warcraft 3, in competitive Warcraft 3, took quite a bit of a break through 3/4 of a year, like 9 months. He was out. Only the showing at GCS Summer where he kind of embarrassed himself and then took some time off to learn Dota. So what can we expect from him? And how good is Chaemiko? Once again, he was eliminated in the group stages at WGL after qualifying. So this is quite an interesting game already, as we see Chaemiko here. Welcome overlay. Chaemiko in blue, by the way. I gotta fix that.
The town is under siege.
Where's the overlay? There. And Life in red. I hope this will update soon. Thank you for 2 new subs. In a Purple Drowsy for the first time, and Imba DK for 6 months. Thank you guys. And I have to refresh the donation alert thing. What a weird building placement by Chaemiko, right? If you look at this, like the barracks so far in the back. This is something quite weird. We will look into this in a bit once I have this set up. Everything is a little bit in a rush today, so sorry. What date is today? December 16th. Alright, let's jump right in. Tier 2 is done. We have a little bit of a skirmish here. Alchemist, oh my god, what a start to this game. The Alchemist falls for Life, who goes for a Demon Hunter. Old school Night Elf play. Big right clicks, mana burn, no entangle, no treants though. Quite interesting to see this. And for some reason the HUD is not updating, which annoys me a little. Life, red, Night Elf. Okay. Red.
A player's forces are under attack.
For some reason this is not updating. Trying to fix this as fast as I can. Let me restart this real quick. I think I know what's up.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is better, right? Okay, sorry about the delayed start. But now we have it running. Level 3 Demon Hunter, very rare to see in 1.3.1. This is the version we play here. It's usually Keeper of the Grove, all the rage, but Life, unusual, right? 21 years old and he plays the old school strategies. We've seen Bears from Czech yesterday. So, okay. This will of course make Chaemiko pretty damn happy that he's not up against the Keeper of the Grove. We see the first upgrades already here for the Rifleman. 1-0 is coming. But the big Alchemist loss, that hurt him a lot. So Alchemist for Life is already level 2.5. Loses his Engine of War here, but I guess that's fine. I mean, he can't go into more archers, can't go into glaive throwers or whatever, but okay. We have an Engine of Lord, double Engine of Lord, tier 3 as well. Is he going into bears as well, just as Czech did yesterday? That would be quite interesting. Holy shit, this Archmage. You saw it a little bit earlier than I did, but triple claws is pretty insane. Good damage from this Archmage. Also boots of speed to be able to run away from the mana burn. Militia running away. Or is he pushing this? No expansion by life. Everything is hurt. Super well upgrade, of course, not done as tier 3 is not done.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it is bears. It's old school Dryad bears. That's really weird. Oh my god, even more damage. This Warsong Battle Drums, what a pickup for Chaemiko. The Rifleman with the first upgrade, +2 on every single one of them. And they are the damage dealers, combined with the Water Elementals and maybe later the Mortar teams, but I don't think we will see them with the Fragmentation Shards nerf or fix, I guess. So Red Spot creep by life as well. What will he get? Flute would be the dream, of course. Uses the Acid Bomb here to speed things up. Hood of Cunning, good for the Demon, who's even more tanky now with 11.2 and almost 1000 HP, but that's about it. He sees the push coming, and there is quite a bit of mana on Chaemiko's side. Look at the fireballs, man, how mighty they are. This is plus 21 damage, almost 100% more damage. And here we go. Rejuvenation. There must be a little bit of Dispel. Decent Acid Bomb. He gets rid of the first lore, though. Also, life is a little bit supply stuck here, but his Alchemist, once again, too far up front. He kills the lore, and therefore the push is successful already. Town Portal out. Not too many losses. And we do have the Workshop and the Keep. Oh, this is interesting, man. This is gonna be Knights Rifles, I guess? Knights Rifles Mortars? Casters? So, a bunch of variety in this play. Let me see if I can fix this color issue. Devotion Aura as well. Okay, I will fix it for game 2. Sorry about the inconvenience with the heroes, but you know that life is kind of, I guess. He's trying to steal this big camp in front of Chaemiko's base. He does have a little time. Nice mana stone, by the way. Can just spam the Acid Bomb now. Oh, this poor Wisp can't expand. So who's gonna get it? Would be level 4 for the Archmage, but I think Life got it. Arc of Reincarnation as well. Zeppelin to escape the situation, I guess. He has 1,000 gold to his hand. Chaemiko does. Ah, I know what. Now it's fixed. The resources were wrong. That's why. I'm still a little bit sleepy here. Big level 5 creep goes to Chaemiko, and therefore he has his level 4 and escapes this. Still sitting on 1,000 gold, waiting for his tier 3 to finish. Life is about to push this. No mountain giants here, so lacks a little bit in tankiness, and, well,
a player's forces are under attack.
Well, damage should be there, especially with Roar. Demon Hunter a little out of position, but with boots, easy to escape. There's also not too many sorcerers, so he doesn't have to be too afraid of what the human has. So, Mortar Fragmentation Shards, more Riflemen, no tier 3 upgrades yet, and no tier 3 hero as well. We've seen a nice tier 3 Blood Mage yesterday. That was really cool. Against Orc, though, by TH. Didn't help him in the end. Double Engine of Lore has been re-established. Ultra Vision is coming, and more creeping here on Last Refuge. So, this army of Chaemiko will be very dangerous in just a bit. He has 2 attack upgrades on his damage dealers. What he doesn't have is a blocker line. Like, there's no Footman, there's no Knight, there's Water Elementals, okay. Alchemist, also not the greatest tank, but I like the Lionhorn here. A little counter against the Acid Bomb of Life, who follows him into upkeep. Still both players without an expansion. Very unusual to see in this matchup. Reju casted again. Acid Bomb on the bears. So how much damage can he do? More sorcerers are coming as well. Big Acid Bomb into the priest. This is exactly where it's supposed to land. Massive right clicks from the bears going onto this alchemist, but he does have a good inventory to heal himself, and the zeppelin is there as well, but a little too far forward, taking quite some hits from the dryads and the demon hunter, who is approaching level 5, so not the worst outcome for life so far. Staff out. Looks like he's in decent shape from what we can see here. The militia are there to soak up the damage. Works fine, but they're all about to die now. One bear falls, no second staff. And Chaemiko is marching forward. Still 57 supply. Can he somehow get this demon hunter, or at least the aunt from him? Acid bomb is ticking, but not enough. Inner fire coming. More mortar teams coming. He just completely skips tanks. Heal scroll now. No TP, if I see that correctly. Yeah, double heal scroll. Chaemiko wants to end this game right here, right now. The mortar teams are doing a phenomenal damage into the back line with the fragmentation shards. Alchemist again, a little too far forward. Has to pull the invul soon, as I see. There we go. No, not too much healing here. But man, look at the damage in the back line. If the mortar teams can reposition a little, the demon hunter is chasing them now. First one is down. Sorceress on the right-hand side about to die as well. But what about the two heroes of life? The alchemist. Wow, invul potion last second. Demon hunter, can he survive for much longer? He has the Ankh, so we will be back. Was the damage worth it? Finally triggers this, and the alchemist stays alive, man. Crazy. There is no healing scroll left, and the bears are starting to chew through this. Demon hunter is back. Dryads all super hurt. Still 58 supply. Chaemiko is dropping low. Super hot. Level 5 on the demon hunter now. So tanky. Big mana burns. Kills another mortar team. Can he save his units though? The archmage should be able to clean this up. Gets another bear. Level up for the alchemist. And how many kills can he get? At least one.
A player's forces are under attack.
Life's alchemist should be back in a bit. What's up there? Ah, a little scout peasant. Whew, dust settles and both players are still in this game. In case you're a little late, this is still the first game of today's broadcast. So Chaemiko losing 17 supply while rebuilding. He has enough fire now, which will help him, because life has to pull wisps into this fight to detonate. He doesn't have enough dryads anymore. Also the front line. Only 3 bears, a few mercenaries. And again, good items for life. With mountain giants, maybe this game would already be over. Chaemiko not using his zeppelin too much, by the way, to save some units. Now he starts to do it. First save on the sorceress. But this position, not really too great, and he certainly lacks the mortar teams. Almost the rifleman pick. Best to be careful. 44 supply against 55. He defended the big push from Chaemiko with 60 supply. Maybe you should have waited until 70. Great position for the mortar team here, though. Level 5.3 Demon Hunter. How long has it been since we've seen that? No giant transition. Only more dryads for the dispel. So life is going in enemy territory, trying to snipe the zeppelin, but there's not a sandwich, not a trap, so he gets out, reunites with his army now. He still holds on to the mana stone. He doesn't have any other items, if I saw that correctly. Anti-magic now. Against slow, I guess. Sorceress still initiates, so no invis. Only more mortar teams here. Okay, now he's going for invisibility and maybe even polymorph later. Oh, this is a great choke. He would love to fight here. Chaemiko is not an upkeep though, so he gets a lot more gold than his opponent. Zeppelin can only take 1 or 2 more hits. Mana burn against the sorceress, interestingly. So here we go. Again, big mortar shots, but they are way too far forward. 4 of them now. Can I see how much gold he lost to upkeep with this new overlay? No, right?
A player's forces
Not
are
really.
under attack.
Let's get rid of it. Life finally has a heal scroll. So big against the mortar shots. Is it time for an expansion soon? I guess it is. Still this trapper. And no one killed it yet. No Nature's Blessing. But it's also 2,000 gold remaining. But Chaemiko has to think about a second gold mine in a bit. Okay, we do have Invis now. Chaemiko still at 400 gold.
A player's forces
Life
are
at
under
70.
attack.
Takes out the trapper now. Is the Wisp gone? Was he killed? I think this trapper has like 3 kills already. Thank you very much, Muted Song, for the Prime sub. This is not the scariest push. I really like the scouting by Life. With his Demon Hunter, the staff is ready, there's no disable. So he can constantly check what his opponent is doing. This must be like 7 mortar teams by now, right? 1, 2, 3... Wait, isn't it more? 4? That's it? I thought he had more. There we go. Acid bomb again. Oh, Wisps are coming in for the detonate into the casters. Perfect detonates. Gets rid of 1 water elemental and so much mana on the casters is missing now. Once again, the water team out of position, but now they find their targets. The Dryads are not split at all, though this is an invitation for massive damage into the castle line. He has to use the first heal scroll right away. Bear in the front line is melting too, but how fast can he take out the Dryads? Now Life is starting to dance, but no one is there to dance with him. He's just falling. Level 5 on the Alchemist, though. The next acid bomb will hit so hard. 44 supply on Chaemiko's side. The Alchemist is about to die. He has to transfer this heal scroll to save this Alch. But the Bears are moving forward and Life is winning his comeback match. Lack of tanks, man. No breakers, no Knights, nothing. And if the Bears can just connect that easy to the backline and to the casters, then it's kind of easy, right? Then you just chew through. Not enough slow as well. Not too much kiting by Chaemiko. To be honest, absolutely not impressed by Chaemiko today. So even without mortar teams, even without mountain giants, Life is able to take the first map. And therefore in a very good position at the moment. It's like, basically if you win 2 matches you're through, if you lose 2 matches you're out. Not 100% though, since this is round robin. And the Wisp detonates, yeah, you pointed out quite well. That was pretty crazy. That was just perfect. How was the concert yesterday? Oh, really good. It's a German band called Matzen. They do like pop, rock, little punky. They're very good, and these guys are just genuine good and fun guys enjoying what they do. So I've seen them a million times, but they still like, they play the first song and I got a big smile on my face. They are really, really good. Nothing too special, nothing too fancy, nothing too progressive. And you know, just there to have some fun, share some emotions, and then that's what Matzen is. They're really good. Nice mug. Yeah, it's a gift by Lawliot. When we went to Disneyland. So, second map has started already. As I said, we rely a little on Nettie's watch, so we're not invited to the games directly. But it should be fine. So I hope the production issues are fixed in our second game. And we won't miss too much as we did in map number 1, since I was a little late. Here's the... What the hell? Ah, there we go. Live 1, Chaemiko 0. Overlay is correct. Okay, so Terranar stance means Mountain King first, but Life is going for the Demon Hunter again. How unusual. To all the Keeper haters out there, it's good that you got up early, because Life still has some love for good old DH.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Terranar stand LV, Life starts this creep spot without the Keeper of the Grove. So he can't creep 2 spots at the same time, really. But with the Lightning Shield, this should be fast nevertheless. Ooh, denies the one rogue. Ouch, that hurts. Footman is coming in for the harass. No. Oh, I was about to say he denies the second one. First experience for the Demon Hunter. And he gets the big one as well. So, okay, damage limited here. As he gets the Shadow Priest as well. Big mana potion. Oh, would have been insane on the Keeper of the Grove. Gauntlets are decent as well. Mountain King creeps this with Militia. Has a Shadow Priest himself. And a big healing potion. Okay. But since he denied one creep and is not going for the green one, he's not level 2. He has evasion first and no mana burn. That means the Mountain King is pretty powerful. Goes bash, by the way. No clap. Thank you very much. 8 KP, Digga, for the 17-month sub. Finally, a free Back to Warcraft Sunday again. Hope you enjoy it, man. This one is a lengthy one, as we will not only cast the next qualifier, who will most likely go like 6 hours, but also the NWC 3L Grand Final between Team Wolves and Team Sweden, the Soviet War Elite, later on. Life is going into Mass Huntress, or at least double engine of war, with a Huntress Hall, could also be Glaives, and he's harassing this mana burn a little too late, catches the Stormbolt here, gets the the Stormbolt a little late, gets the mana burn off though. Panel of Energy is so nice, he has 2 more Stormbolts to work with, but the Shadow Priest is gone and he slaughters more peasants here. Level 3 for the Mountain King, boom, there we go, Stormbolt surround instantly, triggers the Town Portal most likely, doesn't want to lose this level 2.5 Demon Hunter. Can he deny this TP somehow by another Stormbolt? No, he can't. Okay, so 5 peasants still up, but Hunters are coming. Stays on tier 1. This is a second gold mine versus a massing Night Elf. That's not that good, but the Mountain King has a lot of mana. Yet now it bites him in the ass that he doesn't have Clap. Like, Mass Huntress against level 2 Clap, you can win that. But with only Bolt, doesn't look too great, I guess. Demon Hunter gets level 3. For the mana burn. Lionhorn, okay. And if this push works, would be a great comeback for Life after his 9-month hiatus. Of course, Chaemiko still on tier 1, not going for a lumber mill, but an early shop. But that one is gonna get killed. Life is pushing into this with the first 2 Huntress and the Mercenaries. This tower will not come through. So there's gonna be a lot of mana on this Demon Hunter to burn the Mountain King. And the Mountain King is the only scary thing that Chaemiko has. Like, there's no Water Elementals. What can he do against the Huntress? No Blacksmith, no piercing damage, only Militia, I guess. Mason, Mort? Mercenaries. Oh god, you can certainly feel it's way too early for a Warcraft cast. It's never too early for a Warcraft cast, let's be honest. Takes out the Berserker. Not too much micro by Life. There we go. But yeah, it's only Footman. Now comes the Mountain King, stays in distance, wants to focus the hero to force him away as he has no Town Portal anymore. But damage intensifies. He has constant vision here, how well the defense structures are. But these peasants, man, they're about to die. He can just dive in. This looks like GG to me. Stormbolt. Desperate Stormbolt. He has, oh, not a single one left from his 500, so he has to hope for a bash, I guess, but it's not coming. The Hunters are dominating this. And this is what happens if you go Mountain King against the Demon Hunter. A surprising Demon Hunter again for the second time. Shredder even coming in for more reinforcements. Does he even need that? I don't know. Berserker gets denied, so the Demon Hunter doesn't rise in levels. It's the boots now and level 4. Like evasion level 2 this early. So nice. Burns the mana again. And the tower won't come up again. Life plays this very solid. Better tactical choices and Chaemiko taps out. That was a quick 2-0. 7 minutes only and Life takes the lead in Group C with 2-0. And as we learned yesterday, map score is pretty important. So starting this with a 2-0 is pretty nice. We don't have any results from ShowKK versus WFZ, right? So we don't know if one of those players is catching up to Life or if he is the sole leader in Group C. Since this is a very, very lengthy cast and I'm most likely be on my own, I would like to take an early break after this 40-minute broadcast. Use the time, get some breakfast, call your friends to tune in. We're gonna be back with... what's the next game again? Gornland Harbor provided us the schedule on Twitter. ShowKK versus WFC didn't even start yet, so most likely this is gonna be our game. A nice Undead versus Orc. Stay tuned and see you after this little break.